WWDRD. We are live in color.
What's up, Ball State? I'm Logan Chanel.
Yo, what's good, man? It's Anthony.
Yo, it's Henry Wave. What's up?
What's up, y'all? It's Darius Norwood.
All right, so we're interviewing Darius today. We have a special guest. So, Darius, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yes, I'm a junior at Ball State this year. I own my own company, Mind Over Matter PR. I don't even know why I'm in school anymore.
Oh my gosh.
Just drop out, bro.
Don't
do it.
Don't tell him.
Drop out. Bill Gates did it, Steve Jobs. I'm going to keep naming
He almost
him.
done. He's almost done.
Come on, bro.
That's the message for today. Drop out of college.
Skedaddle. Just go.
Get out of here.
Get
That's
out
not
of
the
here.
message. That's not the message.
No, I just
So, tell
I'm
us a little
junior
bit
this
about
year.
it, though. Tell us
This
about
one.
Mind Over Matter.
Mind Over Matter. It's honestly a vehicle to help people to get to where they want to be in life. Like, I started it about a year ago, so I made it past that year threshold. And it's been a blessing ever since. Like, I've helped a lot of people. A lot of people come to me in guidance, and I've helped people start their own companies, get internships, and I'm just ready to keep going.
That's what's up. What kind of things have you helped people start?
I helped I'm actually helping a guy launch his company on March 28th. He has it's called Secure Life Networks. It's a home security system company, but you'll hear more about that. I don't know if I can. I was trying to even say
You
that.
can
Home
give us
security.
the
Security. Is that why the keyword security?
No.
Hush hush type business.
We can get the exclusive
I
right
know.
here.
I'm gonna leave that one alone. But what I can really talk about is you guys know Jabari Wyatt, right?
I know him, yeah.
Yeah, he started his cleaning company. I know. I gave him some guidance, helped him out, did his logo.
Yes, I've been learning from his Instagram page. He gives some facts every day.
Oh, does
Cleaning,
he?
like, did you know that a toilet bowl has, like, I'm like,
Oh, wow.
he does his research.
He's educated on
He's
the
dedicated. Hey, for real.
All right.
Yeah, I work with dedicated people.
That's awesome.
So everybody you work with a college student though, or have you helped anybody
Yes
outside
and
of-
no. Yes and no. Like my main focus is working with college students, just because there isn't a PR firm, public relations firm that's dedicated towards students,
college students? Yeah.
and we need it the most.
Yeah.
Just because, like my freshman year, like I had people I looked up to, and now they're working for like McDonald's, Starbucks.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
like I can't see myself or anybody like I care about around me to do that. So if I have the power and I have enough relationships and connections, I'm gonna make sure I hand them out.
Right.
So
That'd be
why
really good.
mind over matter? Why do you go with that now? I kind of like it, you know, a little jazzy.
Yeah, it's cool,
But mind
yeah.
over matter, what
It's
is
kind
it?
of crazy. It's kind of crazy because like, realistically, my business started in Atlanta. Not last October, but the October before that, I went down to Atlanta for my cousin's college graduation, and she was pregnant at the time. And she was like, I needed invitations for my baby shower. I was like, yo, don't worry about it. I'm learning in class. Like, I got you. So then I designed them, and I come back to Ball State. I get phone calls, text messages like, hey, I love what you did. Can you design this, this, and this? And then one of the ladies was like, hey, what's the name of your company? I'm like,
Oh.
like, it doesn't have me right on the spot. So I'm like,
I'll get back
Mind
to
Over
you.
Matter. And
That's
then I
what's
just
up.
stuck with it.
That's a good name to come up with on the spot.
Hey,
Yeah.
that's very creative.
Real.
I would have said, shoot.
Darius
Darius and Company.
Norwood. Right.
Darius and
Right.
Company. Something like that.
Yeah, but it's been amazing. It's been amazing. Like I just got back from LA, working with a couple people out there, and that's the reason why I feel like I shouldn't be in school, because just going out there, you got a whole world in your
Bro,
fingertips.
just leave. Just go.
Stop pushing him out.
Will you expand it once you get out of college, or will you just keep on doing it?
Yeah, I'm gonna it depends. It depends on the need.
Yeah.
Like I base it off of my client, whoever comes to me. Like I survey people, and I feel like if you're a genuine person and like this is what you really want, like then I'll work with you.
Yeah.
Like I want people to find out who they are before they make a decision and this is what they really want to do. So I don't mind helping college students for the rest of my life, but
Yeah.
I'm out there trying to help people grow. So I'm planning on get to the top, pull those college students up so they can get their work.
Yup.
Definitely a market for that. That'll be
Gotta
cool.
get better.
Yeah.
Get better, gang.
Yeah.
Get better, gang.
We're going to keep it at that, y'all. I ain't gonna go off on the get better part. Y'all know how I feel, though.
Yeah,
But you
yeah.
brought up LA, and I was going to ask you, you do
Yeah.
so much traveling. You're always going somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
What? Like, where are you going? Like, every time I get on Instagram, he's in New York, and I'm just like, it's Wednesday. What are you doing? You don't have class in the mornings?
I have class.
So what? Like, how do you just get to travel all over the place?
It's like
Hop in that
it's that
private jet.
decision. It's just that decision. Like I feel like I'm not learning enough in class to. I won't even say not care, but it's just like, all right, just send me what I need to do, and I'm gonna study hard enough on it so I can give it back to you. So I let my professors know. They either count me for the absence or they just like, hey, you can go. Like I trust your judgment. But I don't know. I've worked with some great professors. Some of them is being like on the edge. It's just like, yeah, I don't approve of this, but it's just like, all right, I take the letter grade.
Yeah.
Like I just need the piece of paper at the end of the day.
Right.
I mean, yeah, I feel like that's how college should be. Like, I mean, you come here to learn what you want to do, and I mean, once you figure it out, like, I mean, you might want to learn a little bit more to do it, but I mean, if you know what you're doing, like, just keep on doing it.
It kind of just hurts.
If you know what you're doing, just leave. Trust me, if I know what I was doing, I would be
At least
here.
he'll have that degree though that he can fall back on.
Right.
Later.
That you need that to fall back on.
I can put it on the wall.
We don't fall back though. We keep going forward. Ain't that right, Darius? We don't fall back.
Yeah.
But it'll make him look cooler though. You walk into his office, you see he
make
got
him
that
look
college
cooler.
diploma right there. Versus, you know, there's no college diploma there. So.
That's how y'all do. Use that
He's about to
space for
drop out
something
and
else, you know.
He's about to drop out and start
Right.
his rap career soon, guys. So.
Hey.
You are?
Nah.
Hey, I never expose my moves.
Gosh.
Y'all know me.
He moved
Come on.
quietly,
Oh gosh. Okay.
silent.
Real G's
Lasagna.
moving silent.
Right, like lasagna, man.
Who raps? Both.
Yeah,
Oh.
we all-
Darius raps. Hold on.
He raps for real
We got
though.
3 rappers
Yeah.
over here, man. I'm gonna have to look you up afterwards.
Yeah, I seen some of my stuff. I get your contact information.
So, do you have any new albums coming out or
New album.
any?
Like we have another new album. He just got
You
racks
know,
up.
like she's right though. She's right. Like
I'm
I know I've been like working with so many other people. Like when I got time to myself, like I do write. I'm actually going to the studio this Saturday to finish up some things. Like I know one of my brothers, or one of my best friends, he just released his project, Red Live True. And
Okay,
he's doing
yeah.
amazing.
Shout out to Red. Hey, y'all go
Yeah,
check
Red
out his
Live True.
EP.
So
Yeah,
he's doing
that's
amazing
cool.
right now.
He out here getting better too. Yep.
Yup,
Get
yup,
better,
yup. But yeah, I got some music coming soon. I'm gonna release a couple things.
Okay. Well, we'll be looking forward to hearing some of that. You have an event coming up, don't you?
So what's today? Wednesday. So yesterday, when I got back from LA, like I had about 6 or 7 emails from student organizations and fraternities and sororities that were going to be a part of the festival, and they told me they can't be a part of it just because Brothers Bar and Grill is going to be our sponsor, and the concern was alcohol. So I decided to push the event back.
Okay.
Just because I want to bridge the gap between the Village and Muncie and Ball State.
That's a good
Okay.
idea.
I can easily use Brothers' money and Village Promenade's money. Just be like, all right, let's just throw something.
Yeah.
It is not going to hold an impact. Like I want everyone involved. I want everyone to come together. So when we leave, this is something that Ball State have. Because I'm sick of everybody going to Little Five. I'm sick of everybody going to Grand Prix. Let's have something for Ball State.
So this is you're setting up this event.
Yeah, I'm having some help for people like the Secure Life Networks. They're helping me out with that, and I got a great family around me.
Young Darius out here making
I'm
moves.
tired.
man.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with Lil Five. I'm tired. People got to get fake when you start hitting them up. They always try to say, "Don't hit me up when Lil Five." My fault, bro. My fault, bro. My bad.
I needed a place to sleep. My bad.
I just need a place to sleep, and I just thought I could trust you, but I guess not. Since you're looking fancy
I'll just
now.
sleep on the street. It's cool.
Oh man.
It's Lil Five. I'm sure I can meet some friends then. I guess
Right.
meet some
Exactly.
strangers.
I'm like, it's nothing.
All right. Well, we are gonna wrap it up, and when we come back, we'll talk about the new iWatch that's coming out and see who's gonna buy that.
WDRD. We are live in color.
Hello everyone, I'm Brittany Forrest.
And I'm Lindsay Johnson.
And this is
NABJ's Rumor Report. On this week's episode of Rumor Report, we will be discussing
Yeezy shenanigans from Dancing Kanye
to a $60,000 bag of air sold on eBay.
to Amber Rose's continuous fiasco with the Kardashians.
And you know this show wouldn't be complete without discussing Empire.
On this week's episode of Empire entitled Sins of the Father, Andre's in the psych ward and Lucius refuses to visit him. Camila tries to influence Hakeem to change his image, and no, Lucius wasn't going for that. Malcolm wants to take out a bite out of Miss Cookie, Jamal was at gunpoint, and Lucius baby scandal.
Speaking of secret babies, on March 8th, Chris Brown was exposed by his baby mama, Nia Guzman, about the existence of their 9-month-old daughter, royalty. And for his 5-time ex-girlfriend, Karrueche, she has basically went viral and said that she is not going to be dealing with Mr. Brown anymore. Chris Brown's fan base has caused an uproar on social media pages by filling her comments with baby pictures and emojis. So, Brittany, what do you think about this?
Well, honestly, I feel like Karrueche knew prior to this that he had a child, but since it went viral and she just doesn't want to associate herself with it. But we all know she's not the only one with relationship problems.
Amber Rose is hilarious.
Yes, she is. She takes shots on Instagram all day.
There was a post that she put up of a roast beef sandwich topped with mayonnaise and lettuce and cheese, where it was supposed to insinuate that that was Kim K's lady parts.
And there were also repeated reports of Amber Rose and Khloe Kardashian going at it on via Twitter. Speaking of Kanye's escapades,
there was a $60,000 bag sold on eBay. Not a Dolce & Gabbana, not a Louis Vuitton, but a bag containing air from a Kanye concert.
air.
Brittany, what do you think about this?
I think it's absolutely ridiculous. Like, what do you do with the air? It probably doesn't smell like Kanye. It's probably like sweat and must from people at the concert, whenever that was.
I can understand if it was like his cologne.
Right.
Or maybe, you caught a whiff of something else. I don't know, a piece of hair. I don't know. But the fact that you're catching air from a concert is just insane. Because what are you going to do with it? What are you going to do?
Nothing. Going off that, Kanye is all over social media, especially with the dancing Kanye. I know you all have seen him dancing to all that Cosby Show, Living Single, and just more. So, Lindsay, what's your favorite one that he danced to?
Well, I actually thought that the All That one was a personal favorite. It was basically all on beat. Everything that he did
It really
was on the
was.
beat. So it was like, did you rehearse this?
He had to. But like my favorite one is the one when he was with Beyonce. Beyonce comes in randomly and then there's one when he has a surfboard. Out of control.
We want to thank you for tuning in to this week's episode of
Rumor Report.
And in the words of Plies,
We out here.
WDRD. We are live in color.
All right, we are back, and let's talk about some new releases. The Apple iWatch just came out, or they announced that it's coming out in April.
Yeah, it's
Are you guys gonna buy it or no?
I don't even buy watches, period.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't know, like, yeah, I mean, I feel like that's the one bad thing about it. Like, I mean, not a lot of people wear watches very much. I mean, a lot of people do, but I mean, the need for a watch, though, is like, I don't know, like, if you have a phone, like, just check it out.
It's more of a fashion thing,
Yeah,
I think.
but that's
I
what
don't
I'm
know, I wear
saying. Like,
watches
I would
every day.
spend money on a really nice regular watch, though. Like, I wouldn't go out and buy, like, a phone watch, because, like, then
That's true.
look, my girl tried to buy me a $150 watch. I said, baby, we can go to H&M. I can get a whole
Right.
little fit all under that. You know what I'm saying? I don't
Like, that $20 watch over there.
You know what I'm saying? No, because I was the week after that, I went to Walmart, got me a nice little cool watch. You know what I'm saying?
See, exactly.
I think it would be cool, though, if you don't have the iPhone already. But, I mean, if you have the iPhone already, like, I mean, it's like, I have the phone. Why am I about to look at my watch, too?
Well, that's the point. You have to have an iPhone to use the watch.
I know, and that's what I don't
What
I
is
don't
this
like?
like?
That.
So,
I
what do you
don't
mean you
know.
need the phone for the watch?
Like,
Like,
in
you have
order
to
for the
pair it.
watch to work, you have to have the phone nearby.
Yeah.
So for you to be able to answer calls and do all that.
And
cool
like you're gonna
stuff.
be doing basically the same stuff on the iWatch that you're doing on the phone.
So
So,
what's
it's like
the
you just have the
point?
same thing.
I think the point is to sell more iPhones
Pretty much, yeah.
I mean,
probably.
Samsung did the same
because you have
thing
to have
couple
a
years
5
back.
or higher.
Oh, yeah, I know you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, Samsung, they've had a watch for like
But,
Yeah.
two
but,
or long time.
but did that, like,
And
did it
that's-
go anywhere?
I mean,
I mean,
it's
there's
had
a
a
lot of
little
people that
buzz.
wear 'em.
There's a lot of people that use them.
But I feel like more people are gonna buy the Apple watches
Just
because
because
everybody
of
got
the name.
iPhones.
Yeah.
I
And
might
I'm-
even buy one. Actually, Logan's buying me one.
Slow
Logo.
down.
Well, in that case, shoot, I mean, I might as
Right,
well.
buy the whole crew
Slow
one.
down.
Yeah,
Risk
Maybe
it
if you
is.
put me on Mind Over Matter and hook me up and send me to LA, then maybe we can get you a watch.
I mean,
But
Hey, that could, be
until
the thing.
then,
That could be some job incentive. We'll give you a free
Hey.
iWatch if you hook up.
I'm like, you might as well pay for your ticket. That's the same amount. I'm like, come on now.
after it can't happen until after
Until after.
I get my rapture.
Alright, yeah, actually,
It was
yeah.
the
I mean,
Rock
that's
Crew.
fine.
Stop,
That's fine. I got you. I got you.
Stop.
Nah, but I think the iWatch will hook a lot of people who are like really into gadgets and stuff. But I mean,
what are the
when you get
features,
practicality.
The thing about it, I was looking to see if there was a difference between the iWatch and any of the other watches that have been out way before this.
Not really.
No, not really. I
But
mean,
that's the
You have the eye on
gotta-
there, so that's what makes it cool.
You got the eye, but you gotta
Apple.
think about it though. You gotta think about it. Why do people have iPhones?
because they look
Because
cool.
yeah,
I
It's
just
not
need a
even that.
smartphone.
it's the name brand.
Like I'm not even
basically.
gonna lie, like I had an Android, like I was a diehard Samsung fan, but it
Yeah.
was just like when I needed it, it wasn't reliable.
Yeah.
Like people buy Apple just because it's quality and you know it's gonna last, and if it messes up, they got your back. You
Not
just
everybody.
quick.
The
I had
only
a sweet
thing I
deal.
don't like
You got the
about, and
Apple
then
Care.
I'm an avid iPhone user, but I just don't like that they really lock you in with a lot of stuff. Like unless you jailbreak your Apple products, like you are very locked into a lot of stuff. And I mean, I don't like jailbreaking stuff because everyone's a contract.
Man, a phone. I got this for $88. That's why I went to Apple. Well, I found something better if it was Android. I would have went to that. I mean, that's just how I feel.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, I mean, you can't put any external memory into the iPhone.
Yeah,
which sucks.
that's-
And then like when
yeah.
I had an Android phone, I just popped the memory card out, put it in my computer, put my music over there, and I'm done. Now I got to deal with
That's
all this
true.
cord
That's true.
hookup and
True.
iTunes and all
Yeah.
this.
Because my phone's under my friend Antoine's name. I'm kind of mad about that. It's under Antoine. I'm like,
Antoine?
yeah. Like,
Why is your phone under
because I
Antoine's
plugged it in
name?
his laptop to get I think it was
You
not
can
J.
change
Cole.
the phone
I
menu,
gave
I
you J.
think.
Cole. Remember?
I
Was
forgot
it-
why I put my phone in. I think it was just charge it.
And
then
you saw Antoine pop up.
Antoine phone. So
And
every time
ever
I plug it in,
since,
it's
Antoine.
every time I'm on a Mac, it says Antoine Sturgis phone.
I think you can change that though.
You can change.
I'm just too
that.
lazy to really care, but still,
I'll fix it
I
for
feel
you.
kind of bad about it. But it's
Like,
my
it's not even
phone.
my phone
It
number.
belongs to me.
Okay. Well, let me just point out, it did say that the battery life lasts for 18 hours from a single charge with those, which
That's cool. I don't know who would be using it for
Man,
18
that's
hours.
the
Who was
Iron
all
Man stuff
against
gonna
it?
come out.
I just think, I don't know, dude. Like, I mean, if you want it, that's cool. The wave is not with it, man. I
The
don't
wave.
Like it. Yeah.
There's no
The
way
wave.
finna
It's
happen.
not with it, man. Nah.
But when's the Iron Man stuff gonna come out? You know what I'm saying? I don't watch all 3 Iron Man movies. I've seen all these gadgets. When is that gonna come to life, man?
What?
What?
The suit?
Not the actual
Dang, he's
suit. No.
jumping, like, super
The
far
little
in.
stuff, the tweaks about it in the movie. You got pictures of all technology,
What are you
man.
talking
Some
about?
of
Like,
that
how he has,
stuff.
like, a
Yeah,
laser
he
fist
can
and
no,
stuff?
no, like he just like pop up the internet. He could throw it away and all that
his house
stuff.
stuff.
I'm raving that
okay.
stuff,
Yeah, that
man.
is some cool
I
stuff.
mean, that's
Yeah.
later down the line, though.
Yeah.
You gotta start out with the watch.
We're still waiting on the
with
watch,
the
man.
holograms and stuff coming
Right.
out the watch. That, yeah.
Actually, Samsung's coming out with a phone that got holograms
See,
coming out.
that's
But
what I'm
Apple was
saying.
advertising that a
They
couple
was
years
a couple
ago.
years
They
that
were,
That
and
never
I
happened.
thought it was a lie though.
I thought it was
It
just straight
was.
lie.
No.
It
Well, I
was
mean,
a
it
lie.
was. at the
Apple's was a
moment, but-
lie, but I don't know. Samsung is always ahead of the curve. Like Samsung make iPhones.
Now they do actually have like an accessory you can buy where it's a holographic keyboard. You can just buy that and you can just hook it up and everything. So that's cool. So maybe
Yeah.
they're working towards it, but I don't know.
Hope so.
That'd be cool.
I mean, give us like. 3
But
months.
Yeah.
okay, well that we have to wrap up that topic, but let's talk about blurred lines and Robin Thicke. They have to pay out $7.3 million
It's nothing.
to
That's
Marvin
really-
Gaye's family.
He lost
Yeah.
his wife, now the money.
And honestly, man, let's just be honest.
Man.
7.3
For real,
million
that's
is
not
a
gonna do
lie.
anything for
Yeah.
him.
7.3 million is not a lie
Yeah.
for all 3 of them.
Yeah, I looked it up and it said that they made $16 million
Who?
off of the song itself.
Yeah.
How much did Robin get from that, though?
Was it only 16 mil? I was
I
thinking
think
it was a lot more than that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that was probably that
Who,
day.
who else was in
Yeah.
it? T.I. was in it, right?
Yeah.
T.I.
Yeah, is he getting
and then
sued for
Pharrell
anything?
all
wrote
of
it.
them.
Just all of them at the... Oh, that'll
Yeah.
That's nothing.
They just
But the
picture
thing
them
about
real-
it that sucks is Pharrell basically is going to have to pay the whole amount.
Probably, yeah.
Because he signed a contract saying that he didn't do any copy, didn't copy
Yeah.
any.
And I mean, he was the one that produced the beat, so I mean, I'm
He
sure.
produced it. He
Yeah.
wrote some of Robin Thicke. He wrote most of Robin Thicke's
Yeah.
part. So it's just like...
I mean,
feel
Pharrell's the only one, though, that probably can pay
Blur
that
Lines
without
has
any,
made
like, trouble.
15 million.
15 million.
15 mil.
Yeah.
I feel like it's music. Like we all get
Yeah.
inspiration from
Right.
art, and I just feel like that's messed up. Like
Yeah,
everybody love Marvin Gaye.
right. And that's a lot of singers. That's their inspiration
Yeah.
and their
Yeah.
mentor, and it's just like everything comes from somewhere.
Yeah.
So
Exactly.
it's just.
I'm
kinda
just really
sucks.
surprised because I do know, like, especially, and I'm sure other people who make music can, like, attest to it. Like, I mean, when you're making music at this level, like, I mean, yeah, you're gonna steal some stuff sometimes just because you can't afford
Everybody
to hit up Marvin
steals.
Gaye and be like, yo, let me get
Everybody
this real quick.
steals.
Yeah.
But I feel like when you're at Pharrell's level, he has Marvin Gaye's contact easy. Like, you
Yeah.
can just hit him up real quick, be like, is that all right?
Yeah.
It'll be all
Hold on.
good.
He hit up who?
Marvin Gaye.
I mean, you mean his family?
Family.
I'm like, I'm about to say,
Oh,
like,
Marvin Gaye's dead. Right, my bad. Sorry, his family. But anyways, his people. Whatever. You can just hit up the people. Shut up, man. You can hit up the people.
I'm just saying.
Bro, Pharrell is
I was
into
getting serious.
Why'd you play into it
I
like
was
that
getting
though?
serious with my
He
stuff.
said, "Hit up who?"
No, because he went too far. He kept saying like Marvin. Like,
Well, okay, you know what I meant though. I was getting into it, man.
I got you.
All you
babe.
have to do is hit up the people and just say, yo, like I'm about to use this. Is that all right?
Come
And
on
it's
now,
all
you
good.
know it's not that easy.
No, they like I want a
I mean, at
percentage.
that level, like people like sample
Bruh,
music
at that
all the
level,
time.
exactly. Like that's why when people come out with an album, that's why they record over 50 to 60 songs
Yeah, so they
just
can
for
take some out.
12 to 20 song album. It's
Yeah.
because a lot of them do not get cleared. That's why a lot of people push back their albums.
That's true.
It's like clearing samples is one of the hardest things because you might have one of your best songs might be that song with the sample and it doesn't get cleared. I'm gonna push my album back
Yeah.
until you get that cleared.
What does
I mean,
Drake do?
basically,
What does Drake do?
Well,
yeah,
yeah,
Drake
he
uses a
always
lot
has
of
samples.
samples.
I'm like,
He's
he's
making
Yeah,
music.
that's what I'm saying. Like
He's just
that
making
happens
music
so
nonstop.
often. So
Yeah.
why this time? Why
I
is
think
it
what
such
I
a
was
big
saying was
deal?
That
because
song
it's
was the
such a
hottest song.
Well,
popular
the
song.
money. It's
Right.
just like what he generate from that. So.
And I think I want to say it said that Robin Thicke and Pharrell they sued the family for making those allegations and then they countersued and got the money. And so
I mean,
I'm just like, dang,
That's dumb though.
why'd you even sue them?
That's messed up.
I don't know. It's blurred lines.
It's blurred lines.
We don't know.
Okay, now Darius, you were affiliated with a fraternity at one point, right?
Yeah.
Now you've heard about the SAE racist chant.
Yes, I was in
Oklahoma.
Sigma Phi Epsilon.
Okay,
Sigma.
right.
Yeah,
Let's
I
clear
wasn't
that
a
up.
part of that.
I
Clear
wasn't a
that
part of
up.
that
Not
one.
Let's get this straight.
Not that
Hey,
one.
Let's clear that in the air.
zoom in on
He
him.
was there. He was in the bus. No.
I was in the back seat.
I was chilling.
No, that would not fly.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna lie, man. Like, I don't know. I still call them brothers because I got a lot of respect for them just because I came in there trying to learn from them and I learned a lot.
Yeah.
And I found my way and they respect me for what I do.
Yeah.
And I haven't seen like racism of that caliber like in front of me from them.
Yeah.
But it's like racism is everywhere.
Right.
That's what you have to look at. Yeah, like you're not gonna find like you can't say like one fraternity is like racist, but you're gonna find the racist people in every organization, no matter what.
And that's the thing because we have a SAE on campus,
Right.
and I never will say they're wrong just
Right.
for their actions because that's what happens to our culture all the time. Like somebody will be like, "Oh, I met a black guy, he did me wrong." Like, come on now, like all
Right.
black
For the
people are not
rest.
like that.
Yeah.
So it's just like I would never put them in that category. It's just they mess it up for their fraternity on that campus and
And it's in Oklahoma.
Oklahoma.
You know, that's a southern state.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I feel like a lot of people do is they see, like you were saying, like one person does something or maybe a couple and then they just feel like that whole
Right.
group of people is just like that now. Like you can't group people like that.
Yeah. I don't know. People just gotta take responsibility and realize that you do hold somebody else's name accountable.
Exactly.
Yeah, just think about it. Since he's a part of that fraternity, it represents the whole national wide. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So just like in black fraternity, say so-called the Kappa fraternity, like here in Indiana, they did something terrible. It's gonna reflect the whole you know what I'm saying?
fraternity and
Because
stuff,
it's
yeah.
a group thing. Just how Coach Carter said, if once somebody messed up, we all mess up.
Right.
That's
Exactly.
basically that type of mentality.
What I thought was crazy was I think it was one of the students like actually tried to apologize for
Mhm.
everything. But like I mean, it's like how do you really apologize for something like that?
Yeah.
Like you're chanting on a bus over and over again like a racist
With
phrase.
joy, like
And there's
Right.
no like
Time of their
accidental.
Like it's not
lives.
like I mean maybe
There's
he
no
was
way
at
of
a party
saying,
and he was
"Oops,"
under the
you
influence.
know?
It's like,
It
yo,
was
I did not mean to use that.
Right,
My
like-
rhyme
Yeah.
was messed up.
you know what I'm
Right.
saying? No peer
So-
personality that you contribute to it.
Yeah.
Right.
It's
But no, like this what threw me off is a conservative commentator, Bill Crystal.
Mhm.
He blamed rap music for the
See,
reason.
yeah, they need to
for the
stop doing
frat
that
racist
stuff.
chant.
Why?
He
Like,
said.
If
He
they-
said, hold on. He said, when popular culture becomes a cesspool, a lot of corporations profit off of it, and then people are surprised that some drunk 19-year-old kids repeat what they've been hearing.
No, you can't even say
Where
that.
have you heard
It
that?
would be one thing.
You've never heard that in a rap
What?
song.
Right.
Yo,
Oh, and he-
what record is on that?
He criticized rapper
Waka Flocka Flame.
for not
Okay,
coming,
right.
but he criticized them doing that, despite using N-words in his own songs. Okay.
Okay, like, we can get into a whole nother argument about using the N-word in general, but I mean,
Right.
it's one thing if the people were even saying, like, N-I-G-G-A, but I mean, they were dropping hard ERs and stuff.
Yeah.
That's a
And
whole
you know, when you use
different
the
story.
like, let's be honest, if
Like,
you
I
use
mean,
the ER, you're using it as an offensive
You
term.
know, and even if they
Like,
wouldn't
it's
have
bad
used the
either way,
N-word
yeah.
at all, if they would have said there'll
Black
never
people.
be a black man
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
SAE.
Like, that's so
Either
bad.
way,
Like, how
it's
do
not
you-
okay.
Yeah.
Like, nothing you said had to do with a rap song. That was you being racist.
Yeah, if this guy can
period.
show me the rap song that was from, I will believe him.
Like,
But
Right.
I've
he
never
blamed
heard
Walker
that.
Flock for not wanting to participate at an institution that has that going on. You're mad at him
Yeah,
for
I
not
wouldn't
wanting to come.
do
You
that
mad because
either.
y'all probably got your money and he
Right.
not coming, or
So he's blaming rap, and then he's mad at Waka Flocka.
he
for
criticized
not
rap. He
coming.
say saying Walker Flock, you're mad that you don't want to come, but you use N-word all the time. I mean,
Okay.
If I was
that's a
Walker,
whole
I would
nother
just be like,
argument.
okay.
Yeah.
like, okay,
I give him that
I'm
look
still
at
like
the
I'm still not
Instagram,
coming.
like,
Oh, the Walker Flock, like I'm still not coming.
Yeah,
Okay.
like,
like I really care.
Okay.
Right.
But that's crazy now, because now the media is now trying to. Well, I'm sure they're gonna probably try to shift to rap music is the reason why a lot of white kids
yeah,
are
no.
feel they have confidence to say this.
Yo, it's
No.
2015, man.
Yeah.
We are accountable for everything we do. I don't
Yeah.
care if you black, white, purple, blue.
Right.
Like,
And you're in
Well,
college. You
that's
know
real.
better.
And you're in a fraternity. You have to carry yourself a certain
You're at a
way.
higher standard at
Yeah.
that
I don't care if you're in a bus. I don't care if you're in college. I don't care if you're in a toilet by yourself. You shouldn't be saying anything you need to say. 'Cause somebody might
Right.
walk past that stall and be like,
Wait,
and people they quick to record stuff.
Right.
So
Yeah.
speaking of my
Snapchat.
mama calling me, they like,
Oh.
post that and there you're gonna go
Post that
viral.
real
You in the toilet saying racist chants.
yeah.
It's that
Let me
serious.
write this on the back of the star.
What are we talking about now?
I'm saying you gotta be careful wherever you at. Make sure you on your P's and Q's because you never
Right.
know you might slip up.
That's
Yeah,
what it is.
They
especially
was in
when
the
you're
bus by
representing
themselves. But
something else.
who recorded it?
Somebody that
Somebody
didn't
on
feel the
the
same
bus.
way.
Yeah.
Probably
Like
somebody
they was on
that
a
didn't
bus
feel
party.
the
They thought
same
everybody was
I
comfortable
don't know
doing it,
why
but
they
that's
didn't
one
feel like,
person.
yeah, somebody would
Yeah.
just be like, okay, yeah. I
Always
don't
be on your
like
P's
that.
and Q's about stuff, man.
Yeah, but I do commend the president of the university.
Yeah,
he
for-
was
Hey,
was quick to
hey.
Expel those
he
people.
expelled
I like the
them.
government shutdown. He
suspended
said,
the
y'all expelled by
fraternity.
midnight.
Yeah.
Did he make third by midnight, or did like the college together want them to leave by midnight?
I don't know.
I think the president.
He said leave by midnight.
Yeah.
He's just a
And he
matter
said-
here.
He said the fraternity won't be back as long as he's president
Oh, okay.
of the
That's a
university.
long time.
So
That's
he's
what's
not
up.
playing.
And he said
That's
he ain't
what's
never
up.
dying.
He-
I'm
He
not-
said, I'm always gonna be president.
I'm always gonna be president. Where the
So
founding
now-
you? Where the founding youth at?
That's real.
He gonna have an Apple Watch.
Hopefully by the time I be sick, I have a hologram of me. I'm gonna still be here.
I'm still
That's
be
funny.
here. All right. Well, it was fun talking with you, Darius, but we do
Yes.
have to wrap up the show. Thank you so much for coming.
Okay, thank you for the invite.
Yeah, let's
No
keep the show
time, no
going, man.
time. Mind over matter, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Get better, gang, yeah.
better-
GBG.
Throw that in,
Hey,
GBG.
Mind
Go
over
ahead,
matter,
get
you
that shout out
know.
in.
He out here trying to get better, y'all. That's all, man. If you ain't getting
Get
better,
better,
what you
gang.
doing?
Check out Logan's mixtape coming out soon.
Yes. I ain't about to drop no dates right now, but you know.
Yeah, Low Shorty. That's her name.
Low Shorty.
Low Shorty.
Low Shorty.
Low
Not shot. Not shotty low. Low Shorty.
Low
Shawty
Shorty.
Lolo.
Low for the Logan. Low
Dang,
Shorty.
All
right. Well, as you guys know, don't live your life in black and white. Be live in color.
Hey.
WDRD. We are live in color.